Earth signs, welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and this is the General Tarot reading for Earth signs for April 2026. So that just means if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, then this is your General Tarot reading, and it's for April 2026. So as usual, just take whatever parts of this reading that resonates with you. All right, Earth signs, we have the Two of Pentacles as the central theme here. And I feel like with this one being in the middle, Earth signs, did I say air signs? I don't even know. But Earth signs, this is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Two of Pentacles as the central theme, I immediately got this energy that you guys are making certain choices this month that it's going to be very transformative for you. And I think what you're seeking this month in April 2026 is balance. You want a good balance in your life. In some way, you have found that your life has gotten out of balance, and maybe you just want to get it back into balance this month. Over here, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and that is next to the Empress. Okay. Earth signs, I feel like there's something you've been working on, something you've been building within yourself or in the world. Something that has required your patience over time. But with this Empress card, I just feel like you've come to this point where it is now showing fruit. So whatever in your life has been building is now just like at this point where, I mean, you're starting to see the fruits of it. You're starting to see what a lot of time and energy has built. But now you have this Two of Pentacles moment here in this month where you kind of want to bring things back into balance. Over here we have the Moon, and that is next to the Five of Pentacles. All right, so Earth signs, with that Moon and Five of Pentacles, I do feel like in some way, in some sense, I think that you hide your life's challenges. You try to keep it very secret and hidden with that Moon card next to the Five of Pentacles. But I feel like these choices that you're going to be presented with in April could help you bring things back into balance when it comes to those pentacles that feel a little bit maybe out of balance right now, or like some kind of obstacle or challenge that's taking place. Something that you haven't been really expressing to the outer world very much, or maybe to a particular person that it should be expressed to. It's this sense of being left out in the cold. It's this sense of, yeah, just feeling like things are being a little challenging right now, I think. But all in all, with this coming to light, and I think some kind of choice that you're going to be looking at here in the month of April is really going to help you to remove that obstacle. It's going to help you to see more of the truth, and that's going to help you to basically transform in new ways and see the world from a different, higher perspective after that takes place for you, Earth signs. All right, I'm going to shuffle the Rider-Waite deck now, and I'm just going to give this deck a few shuffles. Then we're going to cut the deck and draw 4 cards for clarity for all of you Earth signs out there for April 2026. Okay, here we go. Look at that, the Empress again, but this time it's reversed. So let's get the rest here. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. We have the Ace of Swords, that's reversed. And Magician reversed. There's a lot of reversals in this one, you guys, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing either. So let's take a look at this. All right, Earth signs, what I'm seeing with starting with this Empress in the reverse position, I feel like what you're seeing is that the fruits of something in your life over time has shown up to be something that is not necessarily what you wanted. While it might have been something that you defended at one time, something that you would have been defending this, I feel like that's changed now. There's something that has changed in you because you're seeing this Empress, the fruit of your labor, or what has been created from this other perspective, maybe this higher perspective of transformation, and you're seeing it as, I don't think that's really what I wanted to create in this situation. Because on the other end, we also have the Magician reversed. I feel like you feel, Earth signs, like there was some kind of trickery here. Like maybe not even, that may not even be the right word, but you're feeling almost duped in some way when it comes to what was being created, because the outcome of the situation wasn't really matching the desire, if that makes sense. That's what the energy that I'm kind of feeling here. And with that Ace of Swords also being reversed, I feel like you hadn't really put a lot of thought into it before. But now that you have this Two of Pentacles as your main theme, I feel like you're trying to bring balance back now. So it's like you're taking a look at yourself in regard to a certain situation, Earth signs. Because of all these reversals, I just see that as, instead of seeing it outside of yourself out there, you're seeing it in here, closer to yourself. So I think all in all, you're seeing where you've lied to yourself. You have been selling yourself short, Earth signs. And I think what you're going to do is you're going to start creating something even better, but from that more transformed perspective of bringing more balance into your life in the month of April. All right, Earth signs, I'm going to shuffle the Queen of the Moon Oracle. We're just going to see what advice comes up for all you Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns out there. All right, what advice is there for Earth signs for April 2026? Need advice for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for April. We got the Purity card. I don't know if it was you guys that got this one last month for the advice, but if it was, this is just extending that. Otherwise, I'm still feeling a similar energy to what I'm thinking of if it wasn't you guys. What I'm seeing here is this is going to be a month for you to purify your thinking. It's to become clear in a new perspective. Notice how she's got this veil over her eyes. It's turning into this pure white snow. So I feel like now is not really the time to create something new in the outer environment. Now is more of a time for purifying the thinking. All right, because you already see what you've created in the outer world with these empresses and even the reverse magician. But now it's like, to bring the balance, you have to purify it in your mind, in your thinking. I feel like because maybe it is because you're earth signs, you guys. So, you know, this isn't like necessarily a bad thing. It's just your nature as an earth sign is that you are constantly putting your focus on the outer world and, you know, putting focus on your work, putting focus on, what's the word I'm looking for, where you like to be a little bit hedonistic, maybe like to drink or, indulge in the senses. That's what I want to say. Earth signs like to indulge in the senses, like to be engrossed in the physical, with work, with money, with sex, with whatever it is, right? But this advice is asking you to now purify your thinking. So take your awareness of the situation out of the physical and bring it into the mental, and then connect a certain dot, because I think that's going to help you bring this balance that will lead to transformation, that will lead to a revealing of what has been causing you to feel like things haven't been going the way that you want them to go, if that makes sense. All right, Earth signs. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the wisdom of the Oracle deck now. I'm going to give this one 3 shuffles. And then I'm going to cut the deck and draw 3 cards for your final message for April 2026. All right, Earth signs, we have the Yang. Oh, wow. This is interesting because this is a card of action. It's the masculine principle, the aggressive principle rather than the receptive. So this is about letting your ideas take shape in certain ways through your own actions, okay? And then we have the time to go as well. So, okay, let's get the last one here. And then we have orphaned. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's possible that you've been avoiding something because you don't want to feel left out. You don't want to feel alone. You don't want to feel depressed in some way. But your spirit is telling you in the month of April, Earth signs, that now is the time to change something. And I think that that orphan card, even if you're feeling alone this month, I think that that's kind of like necessary a little bit because it's going to be part of that purification process. All right. So I think that sense of being orphaned and alone, which is also a number 5, like this 5 of Pentacles, I'm really just feeling it to be like this. That is part of what's been difficult for you. When it comes to recognizing this thing that you've created that maybe you don't want. Is it like a fear of missing out maybe? I don't know. But I feel like the universe is pressing on you. Your spirit is pressing on you in the month of April to take actions that will lead to a new choice, a new transformation for yourself this month. And what I'm seeing also with that orphan card, there are some things that you have to include other people, but then there are some things where you have to do it alone. And I feel like for you, Earth signs, this is one of those times where you have to do it alone. It just is. All right, now is the time in the video, Earth signs, where you can pause the video and think of 3 yes or no questions. And I'll get you 3 yes or no answers using my pendulum. So as usual, just connect with your heart space. And as you hear the yes or no answer, you should be able to feel with your own intuition if that is the correct answer for you. All right, Earth signs, here we go. For Earth signs, question number 1 is the answer yes or no. All right, Earth signs, for question number 1, the answer is no. Thank you. And for Earth signs, question number 2, is the answer yes or no? All right, Earth signs. For question number 2, it looks like your answer is no. Thank you. And for Earth signs, question number 3, is the answer yes or no? All right, Earth signs, for question number 3, your answer is yes. All right, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns out there, that is your message, your energy reading for April 2026. So if you're still here, be sure to click the like button for me, and feel free to leave me a comment down below if this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.